All right, folks, let's talk about rounding in Power BI. Ever looked at a messy decimal and wished it would behave? Rounding helps by tidying up numbers so they're easier to read. Reports look cleaner, data makes more sense, and trust me, your calculations will be far more reliable. But not all rounding is the same, and that's exactly what we're here to explore. Buckle up, it's going to be a smooth ride. Hi everyone, I am Catherine Scott, and for over 12 years, I have helped businesses like yours harness the power of ERP systems to unlock their full potential. Today, I want to walk you through how our solution doesn't just meet your needs, it anticipates them. Think of it as your business nervous system, intelligent, responsive, and always working for you. Let's dive into the technical magic behind it, because when you understand how it works, you'll see exactly why it's a game changer. DAX, or data analysis expressions, gives us several handy rounding tools. But here's the fun part, each function has its own personality. Some are strict, some are generous, and some are just plain practical. Whether we round numbers up, down, or to the nearest whole, knowing how these functions work ensures our calculations don't mislead us. Think of it as training numbers to follow the rules. Meet the ROUND function, your go-to tool for basic rounding needs. Just tell it how many decimal places you want, and it does the rest. Think of it like giving your numbers a neat haircut. Nothing too fancy, just a nice trim to keep things tidy. But wait, does it round up or down? Oh, that depends. Standard rounding applies, and we'll see it in action next. ROUNDUP is like your optimistic friend, always aiming high no matter what. This function makes sure your numbers never shrink below what they could be. If you're working with financial forecasts or safety margins, ROUNDUP keeps things on the safer side. So if you're someone who always rounds up to the nearest dollar in shopping, congrats. You're already using it in real life. Now meet round cautious sibling rounddowns. This one plays it safe, keeping numbers lower rather than rounding them higher. If you've ever convinced yourself you have fewer calories left for dessert than you actually do, you've mastered rounddown in daily life. But in Power BI, it's useful when we need to be extra conservative in data representation. Here's a cool one, MROUND. It doesn't just round up or down, it rounds to the nearest multiple you choose. Handy for setting prices or aligning time calculations. Imagine rounding meeting times to the nearest 15-minute interval. Saves you from those awkward 5-minute gaps that nobody knows what to do with. We all love percentages until they start misbehaving. Getting the format right is key. First, apply proper number formatting so your data makes sense at a glance. Keep consistency across reports to maintain clarity. Watch out for rounding errors that distort your numbers. And finally, make sure your audience can easily interpret your data. Trust me, clear percentages mean fewer headaches. Let's talk about rounding. It's not just for cutting down long decimals. In calculated columns, use round to control precision. It helps maintain accuracy while keeping numbers easy to read. Remember, too much rounding can lose valuable details, and too little can make numbers hard to digest. Test different approaches to find the sweet spot. Measures are where the magic happens. Applying round here keeps values consistent across calculations. It also makes dashboards more readable. No one wants to decode endless decimal places. Keep precision in check to ensure your numbers make sense. And the big one, avoid misleading figures. A well-rounded measure keeps reports trustworthy. Rounding can be a lifesaver or a troublemaker. Over-rounding can strip away important data. Inconsistent rounding makes reports unreliable. Using the wrong rounding method leads to confusion. And skipping testing, that's asking for trouble. Double-check your rounding to keep errors at bay. Want to round like a pro? First, pick the right method, round up, or round down depending on the need. Keep consistency across reports to ensure clarity. Balance precision and readability to keep users happy. And always test before applying rounding. No one wants unexpected surprises. Rounding isn't just theory, it's everywhere. Financial reports need it for clear summaries. Sales dashboards use it to keep numbers digestible. Scientific calculations depend on it for accuracy. And customer-facing reports rely on it to avoid misunderstandings. A little rounding can go a long way. Ready for the expert level. Dynamic rounding adapts to changing data. Conditional rounding offers better control for different scenarios. Power BI functions give precision like never before. And handling complex roundings, that's the ultimate challenge. Master these techniques to elevate your reporting skills. Let's wrap it up. Rounding affects both accuracy and readability, so choose wisely. Select the best method based on your data needs. Always test before rolling out changes. And keep things consistent, because reliable reports mean happy stakeholders. Now go forth and round with confidence. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.